also be putting the flyer, I'll be sticking it outside. I'll just explain a little bit how the class will be going on. So my attempt is to bring in culture in our children. Like whoever will be coming for our classes will be expected to come in churidar, and they'll be expected to wear bangles and earrings and bindi. Like we see how this is missing in our culture these days. So this will be built up in our children, and then to build stamina and strength in our students. So the first 20 minutes of our classes will be basically yoga poses. We'll be like building in them strength and stamina to hold the dance poses that they're expected to do. And then talam, like we know Alaripu is basically done in Chatusra talam, but there are different talams that can be done in, like in Tistra talam and Kanda talam. So these are all different theories of Bharatanatyam, in the details of Bharatanatyam. Because I'm doing my PG diploma from UK Global Arts Academy, so I've learned properly all the theoretical details in Bharatanatyam. So the vinyogas, like we know pataka, tripataka, arthapataka, these all are the mudras. But inside this pataka, there are like 46 uses of pataka. So all this theory will be taught, and also further we'll also teach how to perform with grace, how to, although you might look tired, how to, present in front of a crowd. All this will be taught to your students. And also, mainly I would like to ask for your blessings and your prayers so that I can start nicely a nice dance class for the pleasure of Guru and Gauranga. Please do pray for me. Hare Krishna, Hare Bol. Hare Bol.
Physical classes?
Yeah, online. Offline in my house. Offline.
Yeah. Hare Krishna, the classes will be offline. So first in your house, and then when the students increase, it will move to either different location, either to our new temple premises or somewhere else. So depending on that. Hare Krishna. So please, everybody. So everybody, please chant one time Hare Krishna mantra for Madhvi Shamni Sevidavasi. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. तो मेरे से दरख्वास्त है आप सब लोग से कि आप लोग जो भरतनाट्यम जो हमारे कल्चर में आता है, बॉलीवुड सॉन्ग्स नहीं आता है हमारे कल्चर में, तो आपके बच्चों को अगर सिखाना है तो भरतनाट्यम सिखाइए, बॉलीवुड से डांसिंग मत सिखाइए. तो ये मेरी तरफ से एक्स्ट्रा एडिशन है. माता जी करो. हरे कृष्णा. सर्वर
Hare Krishna. So now we will be watching a drama for Gaura Pūrņima Mahotsav. Shri Gaura Pūrņima Maha Mahotsav ki Jai. Hari Bol. So, oftentimes we find that we have difficulties in dealing with devotees in our devotional life. So we may end up finding faults in other devotees. So now let us watch a drama where one such devotee approaches Guru Maharaj in a similar scenario with a similar problem. So let us find out what happens next. Hare Krishna, Hari Bol.
Dear Guru Maharaj, Dear Guru Maharaj, I am really disturbed always by the activities of temple management. I feel that I am ignored, not valued, and my opinion and comment is not respected by anyone. I wish someone hears me and appreciate my sincere efforts too.
Balaram, sometimes it's quite natural to feel this way. Our scriptures gives us example of how to manage various situations in our life. Today I am going to narrate a wonderful pastime from the Chaitanya Charitamrita Antya-lila on the pastimes of meeting of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Vallabha Bhakta. As you are a devotee, it will be easy for you to understand and apply since you have faith in scriptures. Faith in scriptures is a prerequisite before a guru can explain examples and applications in a disciple's life.
Is this because of pride in me, Guru Maharaj?
Yes, it is. And you will find this example very helpful.
Jai! I am so eager to hear this, Guru Maharaj.
So once, all the devotees of Bengal went to visit Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and as previously, the Lord met each and every one of them. Then, a learned scholar named Vallabha Bhatta went to Puri to meet the Lord.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hari! Hari! For a very long time, I have desired to see you. Now Lord Jagannatha has fulfilled this desire. Therefore, I am seeing you. One who receives your audience is most fortunate indeed. For you are the Supreme Personality of Godhead Himself. You have spread the Sankirtana movement of Sri Krishna Consciousness. Therefore, it is evident that you have been empowered by Lord Krishna. There is no question about it. You have manifested the holy name of Krishna throughout the entire world. Anyone who sees you is immediately absorbed in ecstatic love of Krishna.
My dear Vallabha Bhatta, you are a learned scholar. Kindly listen to me. I am a sannyasi of the Mayavada school. Therefore, I have no chance of knowing what Krishna Bhakti is. Nevertheless, my mind has become purified because I have associated with Advaita Acharya, who is directly the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Lord Nityananda Prabhu, the Avadhuta, is also directly the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is always intoxicated with the madness of ecstatic love. Indeed, he is an ocean of love of Krishna. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya perfectly knows the 6 philosophical theses. He is therefore the spiritual master of the entire world in teaching the 6 paths of philosophy. He is the best of devotees. Through the mercy of Ramananda Raya, I have understood that ecstatic love of Krishna is the highest goal of life, and that the spontaneous love of Krishna is the highest perfection. Haridas Thakura, the teacher of the holy name, is the most exalted of all pure devotees. Every day he chants 300,000 names of Lord. I have learned about the glories of the Lord's holy name from Haridas Thakura. And by his mercy I have understood these glories. Vallabha Bhatta, do you know that the great devotees like Acharya Ratna, Acharya Nidhi, Gadadhar Pandita, Jagadananda, Damodara, Shankara, Vakreshwara, Kashishwara, Mukunda, Vasudeva, Murari, and many other devotees have descended in Bengal to preach to everyone the glories of the holy name of Krishna and the value of love for him. I have learned from them the meaning of devotional service to Krishna.
So dear Balram, what did you understand until now?
Guru Maharaj, Vallabha Bhatta was thinking that he is a great Vaishnava. Having learned all the conclusion of Vaishnava philosophy, he can understand the meaning of Srimad Bhagavatam and explain it very well.
You are right. Knowing that Vallabha Bhatta's heart was full of pride, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu spoke those words, hinting at the process of learning about devotional service.
Since when he had the pride, Guru Maharaj?
Such pride had existed for a long time in the mind of Vallabha Bhatta. His invitation for lunch, and Vallabha Bhatta very nicely served him Sri Jagannath Mahaprasad. As he associated more, he started sensing that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was the Supreme Personality of Godhead. His pride never went. He was envious of other devotees and wanted to establish his supremacy out of his pride. Thus one day, after the festival was over, Vallabha Bhatta went to the abode of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and submitted a request at the lotus feet of the Lord.
My Lord, I have written some commentary on Srimad Bhagavatam. Would you be kind enough to listen to them?
I do not understand the meaning of Srimad Bhagavatam. Truly, I am not a suitable person to hear its meaning. I simply sit and try to chant the holy name of Krishna. Although I chant all day and night, I still cannot complete the chanting of my prescribed number of rounds.
My Lord, I have tried to describe elaborately the meaning of Krishna's holy name. Kindly hear my explanation.
I do not accept many different meanings for the name of Krishna. All I know that is Lord Krishna is Shyama and Yashodanandana. That's all I know. The only purport of the holy name of Krishna is that he is dark blue like a tamana tree and is the son of Mother Yashoda. This is the conclusion of all the revealed scriptures. I conclusively know these two names, Shyama and Yashodanandana. I do not understand any other meanings, nor I have the capacity to understand them. Krishna, Krishna, Krishna.
I can see that you are listening to this story with rapt attention.
All glories to Sri Krishna, who came to deliver all of us 540 years back as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Being omniscient, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu could understand that Vallabha Bhatta's explanation of Krishna's name and Srimad Bhagavatam were useless. Therefore, he did not care about them.
When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu rigidly declined to hear his explanations, Vallabha Bhatta went home feeling morose. His faith in the Lord and devotion to him changed. Thereafter, Vallabha Bhatta went to the home of Gadadhar Pandit. He kept coming and going, showing affection in various ways, and thus maintained a relationship with him. Ashamed, insulted, and unhappy, Vallabha Bhatta went and approached Gadadhar Pandit.
I have taken shelter of you, my dear sir. Kindly be merciful to me and save my life. Please hear my explanation of the meaning of Lord Krishna's name. In that way, the mud of the shame that has come upon me will be washed off.
Guru Maharaj, I can think that Pandit Gosai fell into dilemma and could not decide what to do.
Yes, indeed. What would you have done if you were Gadadhar Pandit and would read his explanations?
I guess Pandit would not be able to forbid him, but he would pray that, "Oh Lord Shri Krishna, please protect me in this dangerous situation as I have taken shelter of you."
Further, if I had to say that Vallabha Bhatta would pick up arguments with Advaita Acharya in the house of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the presence of personalities like Swarup Damodar,
He would seems like a duck in the society of the white swan, Guru Maharaj.
one day Vallabha Bhatta said to Advaita Acharya,
Every living entity is female, Prakriti, and considers Krishna her husband, Pati. So, it is the duty of a chaste wife devoted to her husband not to utter her husband's name, but all of you chant the name of Krishna. How can this be called a religious principle?
Vallabha Bhatta, in front of you is Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the personification of religious principles. You should ask him, for he will give you the proper answer. My dear Vallabha Bhatta, you do not know the religious principles. Actually, the first duty of a chaste woman is to carry out the orders of her husband. The order of Krishna is to chant his name incessantly. Therefore, one who is chaste and adherent to the husband Krishna must chant the Lord's name, for she cannot deny the husband's order. Following this religious principle, a pure devotee of Lord Krishna always chants the holy name. As a result of this, he gets the fruit of ecstatic love for Krishna.
Guru Maharaj, I can see that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is crushing Vallabha Bhatta's pride. Vallabha Bhatta became speechless.
what do you think about the thoughts going on in his mind?
Every day I am defeated in this assembly. If by chance I am one day victorious, that will be a great source of happiness for me, and all my shame will go away. But what means shall I adopt to establish my statements?
You are right, Balaram. The next day, when he came to the assembly of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he sat down after offering obeisances to the Lord and again said something with great pride.
My dear Lord, in my commentary on Srimad Bhagavatam, I have refuted the explanations of Sridhara Swami. I cannot accept his explanations. Whatever Sridhara Swami reads, he explains according to the circumstances. Therefore, he is inconsistent in his explanations and cannot be accepted as an authority, my lord.
One who does not accept the Swami as an authority, I consider such a person a prostitute.
Why do you think Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was crushing the attempts of Vallabha Bhatta in proving his point?
Guru Maharaj, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu descends as an incarnation for the benefit of the entire world. Thus he knew the mind of Vallabha Bhatta very well. By various hints and refutations, Lord Chaitanya, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, corrected Vallabha Bhatta exactly as Krishna had cut down the false pride of Indra.
Your understanding is right. The Lord descends for our benefit and his association corrects our anarthas. Returning home that night, Vallabha Bhatta thought,
Previously, at Prayaga, Lord Chaitanya was very kind upon me. He accepted my invitation with his other devotees, and he was so kind to me. Why has he now changed so much here at Jagannath Puri? Being very proud of my learning, I am thinking, let me become victorious. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, however, is trying to purify me by nullifying this false pride. For a characteristic of the Supreme Person of Godhead, that he acts for the welfare of everyone. I am falsely proud, advertising myself as a learned scholar. Therefore, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu insults me just to favor me by cutting down this false pride. He is actually acting for my benefit, although I interpret his actions as insults. This is exactly like the incident in which Lord Krishna cut down Indra, the great puffed up fool, to correct him.
thinking in this way, Vallabha Bhatta approached Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu the next morning.
Guru Maharaj, did he approach in great humility, offering many prayers? Did he seek shelter and surrender at the lotus feet of the Lord?
My Lord, I am a great fool, and indeed I acted like a fool by trying to demonstrate my learnings to you. My Lord, you are the Supreme Personality of Godhead. You have showed mercy to me in a way just befitting your position by insulting me to cut down my false pride. I am an ignorant fool, for I interpret as an insult what is meant for my benefit. In this way, I am just like King Indra, who out of ignorance tried to surpass Krishna, the Supreme Lord. My dear Lord, you have cured the blindness of my false pride by smearing my eyes with the ointment of your mercy. You have bestowed so much mercy upon me that my ignorance is now gone. My dear Lord, I have committed offences. Please excuse me. I seek shelter of you. Please be merciful unto me by placing your lotus feet on my head. My Lord, my Lord.
My dear Vallabha, you are both a greatly learned scholar and a great devotee. Wherever there are such two attributes, there cannot be a mountain of false pride. You dared criticize Sridhara Swami, and you have begun your own commentary on Srimad Bhagavatam, not accepting his authority. That is your false pride. Sridhara Swami is the spiritual master of the entire world, and only because of his mercy we can understand Srimad Bhagavatam. I therefore accept him as a spiritual master. Whatever you might write due to false pride, trying to surpass Sridhara Swami would carry a contrary purport. Therefore, no one would pay attention to it. One who comments on Srimad Bhagavatam, following in the footsteps of Sridhara Swami, will be honored and accepted by everyone. Put forth your explanations of Srimad Bhagavatam, following in the footsteps of Sridhara Swami, giving up your false pride. Worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. Abandoning all your offences, chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, the holy names of Lord. Then very soon you will achieve the shelter at the lotus feet of Krishna.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
Dear Guru Maharaj, as I can understand, Vallabha Bhatta realized his pride as his greatest enemy, as an obstacle to get Lord Chaitanya's mercy.
So was this incident from the timeless scripture Chaitanya Charitamrita apt?
Thank you so much, Guru Maharaj, for enlightening me through this wonderful pastime. Now I fully understand how I am at a peak of my pride and am happy. I've been corrected through this process for giving up my pride.
Jai Balaram, you are a wonderful devotee. Krishna Armatiyastu. Jai Gauranga Mahaprabhu.
Gauranga karuna karo dina hino jane. Samapatita Prabhu nahi tribhuvane. Dante Trinadhari Gaura Dakti ye tomare. Soy amorido yo mandiré.
Hare Krishna, Hari Bol. Let's give them a huge round of applause. Hari Bol. Hari Bol. So let us introduce our characters. So Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was Divya Kamalapati Prabhuji. Hari Bol. Guru Maharaj was played by Abhiram Prabhuji. Hari Bol. Vallabha Bhatta was played by Venkat Prabhuji. Hari Bol. Gadadhar Pandit was played by Vamshi Prabhuji. Hari Bol. Advaita Acharya was played by Bhaktivedanta Prabhuji. Hari Bol. Balaram was played by Balaram Kinkar Prabhuji. Hari Bol. Makeup was done by Sajeev Prabhuji. Hari Bol. And the drama was directed by Madhuragaur Prabhuji. Hari Bol. Hari Bol.
Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. Jagannath Mishra Festival ki jai. Gaur Pūrņima ki jai. So we thank our lordships, Guru Parampara, Srila Prabhupada and ISKCON, Vartman Guru Vrind for their special blessings on this Gaur Pūrņima. We also thank the royal family, rulers, ministers, citizens and residents of the Bahrain, this wonderful island, for allowing us to practice Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna. So on behalf of temple management, I want to thank, so a few minutes please sit, just listen the announcement. I also want to thank our congregation devotees for your support and services for this Gaur Pūrņima festival. We thank management devotees, Mataji's council for organizing the festival. Hari Bol. Keep on there. We all thank Radha Seva devotees for their continued services during Gaur Pūrņima. Hari Bol. Thanks to Prasadam distribution team. Hari Bol. All Pujari devotees. Hari Bol. All Matajis behind Lord's teaching and dressing seva. Hari Bol. All Matajis who prepared Chappan Bhog and offered. Hari Bol. All Matajis who were involved in garland seva. Hari Bol. All devotees who were involved in our altar decoration. Hari Bol. Our Sankirtan stall devotees. Gundicha Marjan cleaning team who stayed late and did their service. Hari Bol. And our snack stall devotees, the Govinda devotees. Hari Bol. IB media team. Hari Bol. Most importantly, our sponsors, well-wishers. And today's Bhoga sponsors are main sponsor